Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jillian and this is Simply Budgets. Today I'm going to be closing out some savings challenges, my monthly savings challenge from January. We didn't quite make my 500 goal, but that's okay. It's new months, time to get started on some new goals. So we've got January here, so we're going to pull that out. We're going to count how much is in this, close it out, get started with February. I've got February here. I've got them, it's all laminated and ready to go. And then if you've watched my last video, you saw that we were $30 away from our goal of $1,000 for the emergency fund. And so what I've done is I took $30 out of my spending money because I had 170 in there. So I actually took 30 out and put it in this, and we'll take it back to the bank today so that we'll have 1,000. I'm going to clean it off and we're going to work towards another 1,000. So we'll be closing that out today too. And I'm going to put $1,000 placeholder in here so that we know we've already got 1,000 in the bank, and then go from there. So let's get into it. So we'll count how much we had saved up here. So 50, 1, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 70, 90, 310, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95. So 395. We were 105 away from hitting our goal. I think I might have counted that wrong, but anyway. Yeah, because according to this, we were 125 away, so I counted that wrong. 51, 50, 70, 90, 1, 2, 10, 30, 50, 70, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 75, 85. That makes more sense. Still feel like we're off, but so we got 150. Yeah, I had counted it wrong. So there's 375 here, which means we were 125 away, which means the tracker was actually correct. I swear I can count money except for when I turn the camera on, and then I can't count money if my life depended on it. So I've just got some nail polish remover and a cotton pad, and as you can see, it's one that I've used many times. If you let it dry, you can reuse it. Stuff's messy. And if you've seen any of my previous videos, you know that my table underneath of me is actually like a dark, I think it's called like a cherry brown is the stain that's on it. I really despised looking at that in the videos when I was editing, and I figured you guys might have as well. So I literally went to the dollar store and bought a piece of white Bristol board, and that is what is currently underneath of us right now, just to kind of give a bit of better visual. So I mean, for less than $1, I got a nice background. So I'm here to tell you guys that it doesn't matter your budget, you can actually make things look pretty. Okay, so we're going to put February in here. We haven't saved anything yet for February. I've got my red marker that matches my tracker. We'll set it aside here, ready to go for next time. So we have $375 going back to the bank from that challenge. And now we're going to reset this, and we're going to replace the placeholder. There's 500 in here right now, and I'm going to take that out, and we're going to put 1,000 in there, because this should be 900, this should be $500 here is what should be here. 150, 250, 3, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200. So there's our $500. So we'll take that back to the bank today as well. And we'll clear this off. I don't know if there's, that blue really did a number on this. We'll see if we can make it work for one. For this last one. Put this in here so I don't get any pink on it. Don't need to fold that, I guess. It might be time to get a new cotton pad after this, but we'll see if we can make it work. Gonna get it all over me. Just did my fingernails yesterday. I don't want them dyed pink and blue, which they are. All right, time for a new cotton pad. Hang tight. All right, let's see here. Clean this off a little bit better. Oh, much better. So I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoy having my fingernails done. It makes me feel pretty, not pretty, but like, I don't know, I just really like how it looks, I guess. But I have a hard time justifying spending the money on going to get them filled every 2 weeks, because I'm one that doesn't like, I can't handle it when they like grow out and they look, you can see all the growth. So over the years, I have taught myself how to do my own gel nails. So this is the gel with the lamp and stuff like that. And I have a filler that I use because my nails are very weak. I still struggle with my right hand because I am a righty. So I always find it challenging when I get to my right hand. But I think I've kind of mastered over the years. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out for a French manicure. I haven't had one in years because I find them very tedious. Like, it took me, I think, 2.5 hours to do my fingernails last night, but that time investment, I wasn't doing anything. I was just sitting there watching YouTube, catching up on some of the people that I follow, their videos and stuff like that while I was doing it. So anyway, it saves me the money. The money that I've invested in the products over the years is so much cheaper than paying for a fill every 2 weeks. So anyway, that's my updated mani for you guys this week. Let me know what you guys do to save money for yourselves in your budget to get the things that you enjoy but don't want to have to put out big bucks for. I love the savings tips, so I'm open to any and all suggestions, but thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all being here. Actually, hold on. We're going to count how much we've got going back to the bank. Ooh, my pile's getting too big. Change the orientation here. There, better. All right, so we've got 500 and we should have, I can't even remember now how much this is. So let's get this organized so it's easier to count. What have you guys got planned on today on this lovely Saturday? If you watched my last video, it is snowy and blustery here. We're having a winter storm come through, so it sounds like a really good day to stay inside and be cozy to me. It's supposed to snow. It started snowing last night on Friday, and it is supposed to snow right through until Monday evening now, so we're going to get quite an accumulation of snow. Makes me a little nervous as I'm supposed to travel on Monday morning for my job. So I might be leaving on Sunday and heading to a hotel because I'm not fearful of driving in the snow. I mean, I've grown up I've lived in Nova Scotia pretty much my whole life, and when I wasn't living here, I was either in Newfoundland or Alberta. So winter is not foreign to me. I've lived in and driven in all forms of winter. I just would prefer not to have to get up at 5 in the morning to travel an hour and a half for a 9 a.m. appointment. I always just like to give myself a lot of extra time in case the roads are bad, and people aren't always the best drivers. So I always like to give lots of space to the drivers on the road. So my work will reimburse for the hotel. I did send a request on Friday afternoon for them to book me one, but I think I missed it. It was too late. It was like 3:15 in the afternoon when I sent the request, because that was the latest update for like the storm warning coming through. So anyway, stay tuned. We'll see what happens with my work schedule in this coming week, but I am expected to be out of town Monday and Tuesday, and we'll be back on Wednesday. So there probably won't be any early week videos, but I'll be back for our next budget and cash stuffing later this week. So let's get counting. Sorry about the little side trip there. So 150, 250, 350, 450. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85. So we have $875 to go back to the bank. So that's a good chunk of money to be taken back. I didn't talk about my placeholders. So these are, as you can see, they're kind of like that frosted matte finish. So it's just, I printed it on thick vellum on my printer, and then I ran it through the laminator with the matte finish sheets so that it's a little bit more durable. The only thing is it did give a little bit of a curl, but that's not the end of the world. I'm okay with that. So that's my placeholders. I made them in denominations of 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, and 10,000. And then I have ones that say fully funded as well. So that's that. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be taking $875 back to the bank. Plus I actually had $40 in my wallet already. So we've got $915 to go back to the bank today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the content. If you have, hit like below. Don't forget to subscribe, and also leave me a comment below and let me know what your guys' favorite things to do are on storm days. And if you even have snow in your area, I'd love to hear about it. Thanks so much. See you on the next one. Bye.